Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
What did you do?
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies.
I have many things, many friends. Too many things.
The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Hırsızlar garajına mutlak. Hırsızlar garajına mutlak.
You're a dead man!
Ana risli.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
What happened here? Come!
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
إذا رأيتموه لا تدعوه يا انتبهوا جيدا. هل هناك سبب لسلوكه الأحمق؟
Oh, dear, please, sir. What's happening, Mummy?
Why is he doing that? He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just
You are not supposed to be here, please.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please,
It's forbidden for you to be here.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Where is the one responsible?
الموت لله أيها المرتد.
God save him. He's gone mad.
All right, where are you?
No! What happened? God almighty. Such a shame.
May God have mercy.
What's this?
Of the spoke of.
Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue. Make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Belki hatırlayayım ama aliyazada
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay repay this kindness, I swear
of
it.
peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead
so hungry.
call them
Just a little
friends.
money, I beg of
The
you.
Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war.
Please, sir.
That we may
have any
stand
money?
as one, we must not turn them away.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Oh no, what's that?
I'll show you.
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
This is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
A few coins. All I ask is, what's the money for?
His horses. Gebereceksin.
You have no...
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
There's a murderer loose.
Come no further.
What's got him in such a hurry?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
الأحمق سوف يصطدم بشخص ما.
Do you think he's being chased by someone?
That's... Stop it, please!
أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا.
Get away from me!
Praise God, you saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
A few coins. All I ask is for a
What's
few
going on?
coins.
What's he running from?
I wonder what he got to. Ow! I wonder what scared him.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
You know, you could have been more careful.
What happened here? Holy God Almighty.
Show yourself.
Have you gone mad?
I know now why I joined our clan. Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, Master.
Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
أنتم تتبعون إلها زائفا.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
My good people, you're anything anyone could possibly need. Leave now! Leave now! I'll have your head! Give up! You've nowhere to run! You cannot hide forever! There! Come quickly! Don't let him get away! Stop running! You cannot escape! It's him! There! Get him! Filthy heretic! I will catch you! Don't get hurt! That's
ماذا حدث هنا؟
Hey! Nereye kayboldun? İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı? İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı? İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı? İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı?
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it and do as you've been asked.
İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı?
You everything! Please, anyone! Yes! يعرض عن ثمود! فليكن ذلك!
Thank you, Lord. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that we hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası
What's
ölüm.
he doing?
Kenara çek. Please, you're hurting me. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Belki farkında değilsin ama hadi bile yenerim.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Where is
is the one responsible for this?
أيها المرتد دعوه يفلت لا سفلة
Man by dead man. Eli yere bir. Çık ortaya ve dövüş.
Where is he going?
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
What's wrong with him?
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Your life ends now. You won't get away from me!
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Oh, I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
I wonder what's next.
What is that fool running from?
Altair, my friend. You must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask 2 favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
Why is he doing
Get him! Kill him! Stop this man!
I'm forever grateful for your aid. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I've learned. For a man such as myself, a direct assault in the cemetery would be impossible. There's simply too many guards. Instead, I'd look to blend in with the scholars who are sure to be in attendance. It may not be the most direct approach, but it's certainly safer.
Leave now, or I'll make you. He seems to be in a rush.
Do that again and I'll call it the bomb.
I wonder what he's up to.
What's got into him? He's going to hurt someone.
He shouldn't be running like that. Where is he off to?
What have
Why
I
would
done
anyone
wrong?
do that?
Tell me, please. Stop it, please. You're hurting me. Please, sir, have any money?
Won't get away from me! Don't hide!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Leave now and I'll let you leave. Who did this?
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I beg of you. I beg of you.
What do you
just
think you're
a
doing?
few coins, please.
Guard!
This won't end well.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and don't have any
Good to
money.
see you, brother. I trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
Please, can't you spare something? A few coins.
Geber kafir! Çekil boyun eğmek istiyorsun. Seni gördüm kapalı bir ayı. Kaybetmeyin onu! Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Şehirde bir seni elime geçireceğim. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Kaçan gibi. Kaybetmeyin onu!
Give up! Nowhere to run! You won't get away!
Kovalayın!
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
He's going to run into someone.
No, please don't leave. Please, just can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Someone should stop him before he leaves.
I knew he'd hit him.
Running like that. He shouldn't be running like that.
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد كثيرا.
What is that man?
He wasn't looking at all.
What would cause him to run?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm
What a fool!
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Excellent timing, Altair. I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
What's wrong with you? I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness?
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. I won't give him the chance to continue his campaign.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik.
Then tell me.
Robert and his Templars walk the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
business here. Leave.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Seni gözünüz kapalı bile kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Asa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You were not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Leave this place. You are not supposed to be here, please.
Everywhere! Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. He's strong like Salahadin. Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Don't let him get away! أنت تتبع طريق الصواب هناك! I'll have your head! Kill him! سوف تموت هنا! I found him! He's here! خذوا عليك! Stop this man! Pray that God, glorious and exalted is He, find favor with us, that He may grant us victory.
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.